Some newer apartment buildings there. Skyscraper in the distance. What is this? Welcome to Dan's on this Street. I'm Dan. We're exploring the world city by city as seen through Google Maps and Google Street View. And today I'm in Turkey, in the city of Konya. This is our first time in Turkey. I'm excited to check this out. Pretty large city. I read there's over 2 million people who live in this area, or the city and surrounding area. Kind of all looks like it circles around a central point here, sort of concentric circles, all around this mosque. Ancient mosque I read. Dates back to the 13th century. So let's just start right in the middle and let's move out from there. Pretty unusual layout, and I'm a fan. Okay, already this is pretty interesting. Look at this great pavement here. Very nice. Great trees all around. We're just in a park here. Can't even see that mosque yet. I assume we'll get around to it. People hanging out here. Let's see, how do we get up top? Oh, looks like they're remodeling it maybe. Okay. Big crowd here, maybe touring it or waiting for it to open. Might just be here for a service. Interesting. Oh, this is rather unfortunate that we can't see it too well. You can tell they're working on it here. Looks like maybe it needed a little work there. We're looking at September 2017. So, not too old maps. Bunch of people out and about here. Look at all them. Oh, it looks like they're waiting for the bus down there. Can't really get a great view of it. There's the minaret. But yeah, amazingly, this building dates back to, somewhere in the 13th century. Aladdin Kekabad. I can't quite say that. But fantastic that it's still standing. And interesting. Wonder if we can get inside, possibly. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we are right inside. Look at this. You can tell how, you can tell this is pretty ancient. The old brickwork. Wonderful this is still standing. This looks so peaceful and nice in here. Yeah, great room if you're into quiet prayer. This looks like a good place for that, right? Very nice. Just imagine people were in here 700 years ago or whatever, 600 years ago at least. I'm not sure when they completed it, but that's fantastic. All right, all sorts of great cultural places around here. I like a city that's kind of, all circling a central point. As an outsider, you know where to start. Like, you come here first. Sometimes you'll see a city laid out in a way that's just kind of chaotic from above or on the street even. You're just not quite sure where's the cool places. But this is just yelling at you, come here first, right? And so that's why we're here. Lots of minarets all around. Definitely large Islamic population here. All these are mosques, I think. Or, well, at least a good number of them. Not sure what this sign is. Something. There's the, is it the president? I'm somewhat familiar with him. Interesting character. We try to avoid politics on this tour. Half because I don't know enough to comment on it, and half because I mean no offense. Just here to look around. Already though, this is quite impressive. Konya, Turkey. Yeah, this is an ancient city I was reading. I will spend some time on Wikipedia just familiarizing myself a little bit. Many of these places I don't know much at all about. Let's move down this street here. But this dates back. There was a city here as far back as like 3000 BC. And the Persians were here. It was under Hellenistic rule for a while. The Romans were here. And then it was part of the Ottoman Empire later. And then finally, back in about 100 years ago exactly, there was the Turkish War of Independence, and it became part of kind of modern Turkey. and that's where it is today. Beautiful parks all through here. This is just looks really great. Really, really livable city. Very walkable. Great culture all around. Beautiful. Interesting. Looks real sunny and nice out. Very bright. Interesting. Some older vehicles here. Yeah, definitely a good number of older vehicles. And some new stuff too. Let's see, let's pop right up here. Another mosque over here. Lots of mosques. That's a big part of the kind of whole picture, I think. If you want to understand Turkey, is just, wow, look at this. Huge influence of religion and Islam and so forth. Amazing places here, though. Be great to get up in those towers. I wonder if those are ever open to the public, or is that just for, people within church leadership? I'm not sure. That's amazing, though. I kind of want to drop inside this one too. This one's particularly pretty to my eyes. Oh, I'm afraid not. Yeah, not inside, but still amazing. Konya Muftaluga. Boy, can't pronounce that really. Fantastic, though. Really lovely parks and just great city views here. Some newer apartment buildings there. Skyscraper in the distance. What is this? Is this like sort of a humanoid sort of screen? I can't tell what that is. It's kind of odd though. Looks like he's kind of squatting, holding a screen. That's kind of funny. All right. How can we tour this most effectively? We will not see too much of this city, but I want to get a little sense of it. I tend to start kind of north and see if we can kind of see a little bit of everything. Just a little bit. This looks like a main street here. Pedestrian bridge, it appears to be. Wow, another mosque there. And tons of apartments down this street. These pictures are from November 2018, so even more recent, and really great quality. Great views all down here. Like this distant tower there. Yeah, very nice city. Looks a little chilly out here. People in kind of winter gear there. Donors, oh man. Yeah, this is the home of donors, isn't it? Is that Turkish? I had them in Germany. Oh, look at that great train there, or tram. Very nice public transit they have. But I think it comes from Turkish population, I think. Gas station here. All kind of older apartment buildings. I don't know. A little dated looking, but there's something nice about the effect of the whole line of them here, right? I feel like if they added a little more color, or if they were a little more colorful, it might be just a little more enticing. But whatever. I'm not being too picky. They look like perfectly decent places to live. And I like this tower up here. This really is catching my eye here. Good size to it. Interesting. Nice circle tower. Wow. Let's pop back up. Look at the shadow cast by it. Yeah, that looks great. Several towers here, all pretty new. This one kind of neat look to it too. Huh. Let's get another view from over here maybe. This looks like a shopping mall here. Oh yeah, definitely. Good place to visit, buy some stuff. Yeah, there's a newer apartment building. Really like the look of that though. It's kind of neat. Slightly different style apartment building here. Again, maybe a little more updated than some of those ones we saw over earlier. Really nice streets all through here. I'm impressed by it's all tree lined. Looks a little hazy or smoggy or foggy in here. Beautiful light though. Wow, look at the effect there coming through. It's actually pretty awesome. Yeah. Love to go for a long walk around here. Pretty busy with vehicles. Again, over 2 million people. This is a really full-size, large city. Impressive. All right, let's keep north side up so we see if we can get a little sense of this. And further up here, what is all this? Industrial zone, it looks like. Big time. Sure looks like industry up here. I read there's a lot of industry. All kinds of manufacturing, plastics, and so forth. And looks like it's kind of all business zone, industry zone. Who knows what's all going on in these buildings. But a lot of work going on here. Big roundabout. Everyone's got the roundabouts. Distant hills over there. The city itself is pretty flat. Whoa. Yeah, farming equipment here or something like that. But clearly there's mountains not so far away. Interesting. I wonder what I'm not quite sure. Sometimes I check what elevation we're at. Obviously we're quite inland here. I wonder if we are at all high up. Not sure. Interesting. Looks like the highway kind of comes down here. There's a whole, again, it's all circling around the center point, but it seems like the big highway system kind of goes out here, and then there's another main road here. Let's go on this outer part. Just drive down just a little bit. All right. This is definitely a road you'd be on, I'm sure, at some point if you lived in this city. Looks like there's like an awesome park over here on the left. Maybe we'll check that out. Oh, is that solar panels on the roof up there? Maybe. I can't quite tell. Kind of an odd structure up there. Another hazy day here. Oh yeah. There's the face of the leader again. Alright, so he likes to have his face around a lot. That's fine. Oh yeah, an amusement park. Of some sort. Actually, really neat how this is laid out. And unusual. Are these trees all down through here, or I can't quite tell what's happening. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a great park. Great place for the family. Great place for a picnic. What an oddly disfigured looking person there. Obviously part of this photo stitching job. Really nice place though to hang out. And then I assume it costs money to get into this park maybe. Oh, not a single. Oh wait, here's a photograph. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, fantastic. Not too many people around here. Maybe an early morning though. Looks very pretty out here though. Classic amusement park, activities. Great place for a run or a bike ride. Really nice, big park. Karte Sahir Park. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing some of that. Interesting apartment complex here. Another park, Adelaide Park. Very nice. Again, November 2018. It's fall here. Beautiful leaves. Interesting. University, okay. There's a little color on a building. Looks like a really, I don't know. Very impressed by it. Just looks like a really bustling place. Lots of cars, lots of people, lots of nice buildings. Look at this. Is this a stadium here? Oh, yeah. Sports stadium. Wonder if we can get in there. Oh, tragically, no. Nice new place, though. This looks brand new, right? To my eyes. I'm not sure. Indoor stadium of some sort. Basketball, maybe. Or any number of things, I guess. Let's see here. Is this another mosque? Or Mevlana Kultur? Let's check this out. Oh my. Wow, isn't this interesting? Is this theater or, I don't know. What an unusual stadium in the round. Small and kind of open to the public, but really great gathering place. Yeah, I wonder what goes on here. Can't quite think. I guess any number of activities, theater programs, maybe. Speeches. I thought that was like a fountain from above. I wasn't expecting to get seating like that. It's pretty neat though. Can we get a better view of this building, I wonder? Oh wow, okay, here's another one, the indoor. Similar layout. And I guess this is a theater performance. Or perhaps something religious, I can't quite tell. I don't understand these costumes. This looks like you'd have maybe the orchestra up in there. But I don't know. I don't quite understand this. Yeah, if you live in Turkey, let me know what I'm seeing. Pretty neat though. Great building. I'm impressed by the structure from above. They really I don't know. It's really well designed. Really appreciated that. Huge graveyard here. Lots of red roofs. It's all about the red roofs. I don't know if that's related to sort of a cultural decision or related to raw materials that are nearby, clay or something historically. Not sure. Lots of smaller homes out in this area. More like single family homes, it seems. Yeah, looks pretty nice. Clearly a lot quieter. Some of them a little run down, maybe. Yeah, stonework there. It's a little dangerous. Interesting to see, though. Looks like we've run into a gated place. Interesting. Yeah, I like these little neighborhoods through here. You can still be in the city, but clearly have a more country vibe to your lifestyle. It's tight through here. Oh, this place, yeah, needs a little work too. Interesting. Not too many people out and about here. One lady. Pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna have to get back to Turkey again, because I haven't spent, well, first off, I've never been, obviously. Maybe not obviously, but I should mention I've never been to Turkey. But I've never even been virtually here. I don't think I've ever even dropped in just by myself, randomly. I don't think maybe I was dropped into Istanbul at some point, maybe. But certainly never in Konya. And I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing here. And I'm gonna have to get just a few more stops before I kind of get a more complete picture of kind of everything. But this has been very enlightening and enjoyable. Nice home back in there. Lots of trees. Kid out on a bike. That's a good time. Streets look pretty quiet, so I think you'd be pretty safe on a bike around here. Watermelons? Definitely. What are they? Is that their term for watermelon? Cax? Huh, interesting. And some balloons, all kinds of random stuff there. kind of surprised actually. I haven't seen too much shopping. Sometimes you'll be in a city and just it's all shopping. Everywhere you look, shopping. And so far, haven't really seen that, but I'm sure there are huge shopping districts. Obviously, we saw the mall. All right, we're kind of orbiting around here towards the western side of town. I'm passing over so much, you know, forgive me for skipping some of your favorite places, or if you're familiar with the city. Definitely, if you haven't toured around here much yourself yet, you know, drop into Google Maps and spend a little time looking around, because there's a lot I'm missing. Look at these horses back here. Oh my word. All right, this is a slightly fancier neighborhood here. Wow. Quite the welcome to the home there. Yeah, this is clearly a little more money in this part of town. Nice walled-in homes. Pretty trees. You can tell it's just a lot of care going into these yards and places. Can't even quite see into them. That's okay. This place not as nice, but whatever. This is really well mapped. I really appreciate Google coming through here, giving a pretty complete map of the place, even updating itself somewhat recently, which is just fantastic. This door, oh, something used to be here, I think, because that's a door to nowhere. An odd sight. Interesting. Wow, look at the backside of this place. So nice. Yeah, definitely some great homes there. Is this a pool or Yoruk? Can't quite get a view of that. Maybe from over here. Yeah, more nice homes here. This looks like a fun park, probably. And I guess, yeah. I didn't really notice much of a river through town, but this kind of looks man-made. Or, I don't know, maybe it's naturally fed canal. It's quite blue, though. Interesting. Looks like maybe there was water that came through here at one point. You can kind of see where a creek might have run up from here. Oh, yeah, okay. Big lake up northwest of the city. Looks like maybe it's dammed up. Wonder if we can see that at all. This might be the type of place you'd visit if you lived in Konya. Whoa. Excuse me, cows. Trying to see this lake. Yeah, very nice. Kind of barren hills. Not too many trees. Some bushes and so forth. Looks like a new highway bridge they built there. Looks quite new, right? And the town, I think, is that way. Not sure if people are swimming in here, but possibly. Could be their fresh water source, actually. I don't know. I'm not certain. Yeah. Pretty neat. Huh. Yeah, it's really up in the hills here. Huge lake over further this way. Lots of little towns around. This looks like an old dried lake up here northeast of the city. I'll get back. I just want to quick see this. Oh, wow. Whoa. This kind of looks like the salt flats in the U.S. It's definitely what it is, right? This is salt. I wonder if they race vehicles up here. Wow. Great place to come check out if you live in Konya. I'm sure a lot of people do. It's wild. It looks like snow. I don't think it's snow. Although I guess it could be, but I think we're looking at salt. Wow. Looks like they're doing some mineral farming here too, maybe. Interesting. Okay. All right, back to Konya. It's kind of fun to say. Let's see. A few more places, and I'm going to have to wrap things up here. This has been great. Really enjoyed this. Some new construction here. Building new apartment buildings. Ooh, this pile of bricks. What a lot of work. Oh, another new place here. So this is definitely growing. A lot of money being spent here, seems like. Oh wow, we just jumped back in time and look at that. October 2017, 2014. These buildings are toast. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, if I were to guess, I'd say these homes, don't have long for this world. They are about to become high-rises. Nice rendering of it there. That's what you can expect if you visit today, I'm sure. Oh, again. Seems like things are vanishing and reappearing. What a change of scenery. Interesting. That's very cool to see. See, that's a beautiful benefit of Google coming back a few times. Really appreciate that again. Let's see. One or two more places. I gotta wrap this up. This is kind of odd through here. It looks underdeveloped, or I think we're looking at basement foundations there. Not sure what to make of that. Oh. I think this has been bulldozed. That's very odd. That is super weird. Alright, we're looking at August 2015. And nothing newer than that. But if you look at this from above, that's all gone. So this has totally been demolished in here. Except for one or two things. This looks like maybe a historic place. Got a little historic marker on it. This might still be here. Oh yeah, this has probably been preserved. Wow, pretty awesome. That's really awful graffiti here. Who does that? That's crazy. Beautiful doorway. Well, I'm glad they saved this at least, I think. Is that plant life on the roof? That's interesting. But they demolished all of this. They must be really, again, I don't know. Maybe the city's just booming. They got to make a big time executive decision. We're putting up new buildings and roll the dice. You lose. Hopefully they're getting resettled into the new apartment buildings. I hope. Here's lots of shopping. Big time shopping through here. Taksim, Oyungkak. I can't. I shouldn't try. I'm struggling to read any of these, but looks like great shopping. Yeah, clearly a nice part of town for that. Restaurants here. Yeah, definitely if you visit Konya, I'd start here. Start in the middle. And, you're gonna have a great time. Fantastic. Yeah. Oh, here's all kinds of shopping. Sorry, I shouldn't have skipped past this so quickly. Yarn? Oh, is that their word for yarn? Maybe. Scooters. Mosques. And tons of people. I love it. All right, I'm really impressed and very intrigued by it. I think there's a lot of just a lot of mystery here, a lot of like unanswered questions to my mind. Like I've learned a lot, but it's also kind of raised a lot of things I need to learn more about and research. This is just so interesting to me. I wonder if they're building, like, there's a park here. I wonder if they're kind of building a matching park down there. I don't know. Pretty cool though. All right. If you live in Konya and I missed some of your favorite places, do let me know. And if you live in Turkey and you want me to check out your city or another city you like, let me know that too, and I'll try to get back sometime. But for now, little blue dot, I've added it to my map. That was really great. I'll be back sometime soon, I promise. And I look forward to checking out Istanbul and all kinds of cities. All right, please subscribe, tell your friends, and till next time.